Hey! Alright, so this is for Zoom for Thursday, January 7th, 2021. So I'm going to be going over side, 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 and side, angle, side, triangle similarity. Now remember, for this one, there's actually some math involved. We have to actually be setting up some proportions and see if they're equal. The other rule you need to remember is anytime you know all three sides and one of the angles, it can be similar by both. So, for example, if we look at number 1 here, we know angle L is shared because it's triangle on top of a triangle. Hold on, I got it. Okay, I'm back. All right. So, if I look at this triangle here, all I'm going to worry about are these two sides. So I have a length of 9 and a length of, 14. That's the whole thing. Minus 7 gives me 7. Okay? Now if I'm looking at L, I'm also going to be thinking about this side and this side. So I've got 18 and 14. Well, 9 over 18 is 0.5. And 7 over 14 is 0.5. Since they are equal, we know we are similar. Since it's a triangle on top of a triangle, and we technically know all three sides, it is similar by side, angle, side, and side, side, side. Okay? Now let's look at number 2. We're going to look at number 2, and we're going to look at number 4. Nope. 2 and 6. So number 4 is an easy one. All right, so number 2, here we go. So I notice, first of all, I know two sides of each of my triangles. So that means I need to be checking side, angle, side. So first I'm going to check for my single angle. So my angle is T, right there, because it is a bow tie. We have vertical angles. Good to go. So if I look at this triangle, I have a side length of 15 and 24. And you always want to match up the smallest with the smallest and the largest with the largest. So if I'm looking at this one, I have 35 and 56. So 35 would be my small, 56 would be my large. So then I'm going to check them. All right, so I'm going to do 15 over 35, and I get 0.428, blah, 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 blah. And then I have 24 over 56, and I get 0.428, blah, 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 blah. And if you check, I'm using really proper English today. If you check all the blah, blah, blahs, they exactly match. So if we have two sides and an angle, we can say that this is similar by side, angle, side. All right, so the next one I want to go over with you is number 6. And then remember, you can complete the rest of this for bonus, okay? So I notice I don't know any angles, but I know all three of my sides. So what we're checking here is side, side, side similarity. So we have to check all three sides. Again, I like to list small to large. So for my first triangle up here, I've got 60, 72, and 84. On my bottom triangle here, I've got 130, 156, and 181. All three of them have to match. Okay, so I'm going to do 60 over 130, and I get 0.46, continuing with more numbers. So I like to keep mine all on the calculator so I can see them all underneath each other. Okay, so this one is matching. Still, we're still doing good, but we need to make sure it matches all three. Oh, this one. See, these are all 0.461 continuing. This one is 0.464. Okay, so because of that one not working, this is not similar. So all three of them have to be equal for it to be similar by side, side, side. All right, so complete those 10 problems for bonus, and hopefully I'll see you guys on next week's Zoom. Bye!